Hello, my name is Allie Trachtman, and I love Pete Davidson.
Who is Pete? Someone I want to meet. We'd be the perfect team when we're together, baby. I know that it won't be too hard to find us when the stars align. We'll be forever. Yeah.
He is my stars and my moon. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you know Pete Davidson?
No.
Do you know Pete Davidson?
No.
Do you know Pete Davidson? Do you know who Pete Davidson is? Oh, okay, thank you. He first caught my eye back in the day when he was dating Ariana Grande, and she was making a music video for God is a Woman, and there was this clip of him watching her with such adoration and love and awe and wonder. I was like, who is this? Who is Pete? Who is Pete Davidson? I think I kind of need to know him. It was intoxicating. The way he was looking at this woman, I got the shivers and the shakes. I feel like Pete is somebody who would make a woman feel like they're the only girl in the world. And I know that's cliche and like bomb, but seriously, like his eyes, like the way that he connects with people, I just feel that he would have a very deep, spiritual, emotional kind of love. And like, that's for me. I want to hold each other in our arms and like weep and be like, I've been waiting for you my whole life. You know, like look at each other and be like, I have been waiting for you my whole life. I feel like we would have that passion and that chemistry. Like we would have that chemistry.
Oh, merciful heavens.
I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like I know Pete's soul.
The thing is, and this is where I'm going to lose a lot of people, but I genuinely believe that I was Pete Davidson's mom in a past life. Because this isn't normal, right? None of this is normal. Why don't I think about Theo James? Why don't I think about Brad Pitt? Why don't I think about Jason Sudeikis? Why don't I think about Jimmy Fallon? No, this is specific. This is a past life experience. I know that I was with him during the bubonic plague, rubbing his head as he was catching a fever, rocking him to sleep, singing Baa Baa Black Sheep. I know that that's real.
I can't explain it, but like I know him. I know this man. When I see Pete, it's like I smile and I'm like, that's my boy. Like, that's my family. For real, I'm like, that's my family. And I just want him to be happy and loved and cherished and like warm inside. It's real to me. I mean, it makes me feel crazy that like he doesn't even know I exist. So that's, you know, that's a major problemo. I had a very concerning dream last night where I was turned into like an ape woman. And I was trying to convince a real boy to have sex with me. Like I was like, please, please. And he obviously had his concerns given that I was an ape. But ultimately, he did succumb to my lust as an ape woman. What would a dream interpreter say that means? One, I am insecure, you know, in my life, and like I have this quest for Pete Davidson, but inside I feel like an ape. You know, I feel like a baboon woman, hideous and hairy. Why would Pete want me, the ape girl? Maybe my quest for Pete seems so crazy and like unreal and unrealistic, like an ape woman having sex with a real boy. But in the end, it happened. So maybe in the end, I will meet Pete. Maybe that's what the dream was showing me. It's like the impossible can happen. I mean, I hope it wasn't reflective of my views on bestiality, because that's a hard no for me, you know? Humans have sex with humans and animals have sex with animals. That I want to make that real clear. That's my beliefs.
Do you know who Pete Davidson is?
Yeah.
What do you think about him?
He's a comedian. He's funny, I think.
He's so charming and lovable. Do you think?
I don't know.
I want to marry him.
That's okay.
Thank you.
All
I
right.
love SNL.
Okay, do you like him?
It's a hit or miss. I don't like what he does outside of it. I understand his comedy, but it's to each his own. It doesn't hit for me all the time.
Do you think we'd be a good match physically?
You and him?
Yeah.
Now, I think so. I think he's probably under his criteria. I would just think maybe.
That means I'm pretty, right?
Yes. Well,
Praise
people,
the Lord!
tell him, amen.
Do you know who Pete Davidson is?
Pete David?
Pete Davidson.
Saint
Pete Davidson.
David Saint.
Yes.
The one in the
In who?
Saint in the church, right?
No, he's not from the church, but he should be. He's a comedian. He's very tall.
Oh, Pete, the one who has a lot of tattoos.
Yes!
Kim Kardashian.
Yes!
And
Ariana
Grande.
Yes! Yes! So, he got all his tattoos removed.
Yes.
So now he's looking very sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I hope to meet him someday.
You will.
Thank you.
I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I'm not new to Pete. I'm true to Pete. Can you feel the love tonight? Yes, Pete, I can. Can you? Can you? I hope so. Can you feel the love tonight?
Do you know who Pete Davidson is?
No.
Can I tell you about him?
Sure.
Okay, he's a comedian. He's a gorgeous, gorgeous man with a heart of gold. He loves his mother. And he has eyes that you could just sink yourself into forever and take a bath in.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that all you wanted to tell me?
Yeah.
Okay, what's his name? Pete Davis?
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson? Alright, I'll look it up.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. You in love with him or something?
Do you know who Pete Davidson is?
I do not.
You do not?
Yeah, I do not.
He's a big comedian. SNL,
Okay.
tall.
Oh, yeah, I think I know him. Yeah,
Formerly tattoos, but now he's removed them.
Uh-huh.
I find him enchanting, to be quite frank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
This all got started as literally a joke. This picture of Pete surfaced on the internet. He was at some press event with MGK wearing a red shirt. And I hadn't thought about Pete for a while, And I saw this image and it stopped me in my tracks. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I was agag, I was agog. Alack, citizens of the world, Pete Davidson is here. Pete Davidson has entered the chat. I went to work. And I was like, I'm in love, and I don't care who knows it. And my coworker was like, what are you on about? It's Pete, it's always been Pete. And she was like, do you want help meeting him? And I was like, wait, what? She was like, do you want help meeting him? I think it would be good for your spiritual growth to meet him. Well, yeah, I want help. Can you help me though? Do you know him? And she was like, no, but I will try to help you find him. And then it kept spiraling and spiraling and growing and growing. And I was like, well, what if we film the fucking thing? What if we film the quest for Pete Davidson? Bonkersville, why not? Well, we have to go to New York, right? We have to get on a jet plane and go to Staten Island and canvass the city and interview the townsfolk and the citizens in a grassroots operation and be like, do you know Pete? Because maybe one person will know him who knows one person who, it's like the degrees of separation. How many people of Staten could there be? I'm willing to ask them all. I'm willing to knock on every door and say, do you know my baby, my man's Pete?
I personally know not too much about him, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know what the whole problem is with him, but
Why is everyone such a fucking hater?
I don't know. I think it's just because oh, he gets all these girls, so automatically it's like, oh, what is he doing? Like, why is he getting all this attention? And then they get mad about it.
Jealousy.
Yes, jealousy. That I do think.
He's charismatic, charming, he loves his mom. Why wouldn't he get girls?
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your support. From Doctor, nonetheless.
That's not my real name.
Going to New York to literally try to go to Staten Island and find the guy. Do you think if we go around Staten Island to various neighborhoods and pizza parlors that we can actually locate this guy?
Realistically, yeah. Because I do think so, because I think you're going to run into somebody who knows somebody. And there's always going to be connections, so you'll probably be able to actually do so.
Pete, we love you!
I honestly think you guys can pull this off. Just say,
Hell yeah!
Yes.
Thank you, Doctor!
You're welcome, no problem, yes.
Pete Davidson. Oh, I think I see. So why are you asking about him?
Well, I very much want to be with him.
You want to work with him or you want to be with him?
Honestly, both.
You're in love with him?
Yeah.
What's so cool about him?
Well, he's very open and transparent. And he has this aura about him that's very enchanting.
What's your name?
Allie.
Allie?
Yes.
I'm Nathan.
Nice to meet you, Nathan.
All right. All your wishes will come true.
That's right.
Yeah, but be careful what you wish for. So, all your wishes will come true. They always do. They always do. And people always say, oh, I didn't want this to happen, or, why is this happening? You asked for it.
Yes.
Everything will come true, will come alive. Just choose well.
Yeah.
Choose well. Allie, you said?
Yes.
I hope to see you again.
Thank you. You too, Nathan.
Okay, bye.
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 Do you know who Pete Davidson is?
Oh, God.
And we're also trying to find him.
To find him?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. It's a large undertaking, but we feel up for the challenge.
Really, truly, he's really missing.
Oh, no, he's not missing.
Oh,
But we want to seek him out.
oh, okay.
That would be so sad if he had gone missing.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
The search for Pete Davidson.
Yeah, no,
SOS.
fair enough. Yes.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you're talking about.
No, he's very much found and safe.
Well, that's good.
All hail Pete.
Is it nuts? Yes. Is it crazy? Yes. Do those words mean the same thing? Yes. But it's happening. So get used to it. We're here, we're queer, get used to it.
If a man wants to find you, men build bridges. Do you think that's true? Because I have other girlfriends that say, no, men might not ask you out, you have to call them. Who's right?
Sometimes guys, like I'm the girl, I think, whenever I'm in a relationship. So some guys are shy and like when a lady's like, hey,
They do?
Yeah.
They like assertiveness?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I grew up all ladies in the house, so I act pretty feminine.
Who is Pete?
He's a comedian.
That's the last thing in my world right now, knowing about comedian.
Yeah.
Everything is disaster around me.
I admit, I worry that this is a bit stalkery. Of course, he was a horse. Yes, the concept could be crossing some boundaries. But here's the thing. If someone went to these lengths to make a documentary about me, and it was, well, it depends who. Let's be real, it depends who. But if it was a smart, successful, gorgeous boy who was like, I want to know all about Allie Trachtman, I would be flattered. I would.
Why am I listening to you? You have 3 active restraining orders against you. Which says to me there are 3 people out there who sees my passion, who knows that I'm a go-getter. Not you. I gave my number to someone. I hope they call. Do I do that? Fuck no. I show up at their work. I show up at their house. I show up at their mother's house. I'm fucking everywhere.
What will Pete think? I don't know. I mean, we'd have to ask him.
I see.
Do you know who Kim Kardashian is?
Kim Kardashian.
That was her boyfriend. Do you remember him?
Oh, basketball players? It was basketball players.
Not that one.
Oh, the comedian guy. Oh, the comedian guy.
Yes.
Yeah, he couldn't handle Kim Kardashian.
If I get married to him, I'll invite you to the wedding.
To who?
And
To
meet
who you gonna
the
marry?
jewelry.
To who you gonna marry?
Pete.
Of course you deserve it.
Yes.
Serious, you deserve it. Because you are gorgeous, beautiful, and smile face, and friendly.
That's right.
And you are honest girl. I can see from your eyes. Because eyes always talks everything.
Yes.
Yeah. You love him? Go after him. Why not? No? Why not?
I
Love it.
I love
Oi.
him. I'm in love.
Oi. Go after him. He's a nice guy. But let him spend money.
Yeah.
That's very thing. Girls, they like that.
Yeah. Of course. But I
Yeah.
want to work and make money too.
Of course, you
Yeah.
can, because you are beautiful, you are honest person, smile, friendly. What else? People needs that. Pete Davidson, Habibi, she's gorgeous. Go after her because if you go after her, you are lucky, Pete Peterson. He is lucky guy. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Thank you.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
When we get
Be
married, I'll come
safe.
here.
Be safe and healthy. Go after him.
Yeah.
He's nice guy. He's cool, comedian. But tell him to invest money.
Do you know who Pete Davidson is?
No.
I'm gonna go to New York to find a man to be with him. But he's famous. He doesn't know who I am.
Okay.
Do you think he would date me?
For sure.
I love Pete. He's a great comedian.
We're going to go try and find him in New York. I'd like to be with him.
In what way?
All the ways.
What you mean, be with him?
I want to settle down in a house and kids.
What, with Pete? He's a player. Good luck, Ellie.
Thank you.
I think he should be flattered that I'm his stalker, but I do also understand if he needs to call the police and lock me up in the penitentiary. I do understand that as well. I think with Pete, what makes him special to me? It really sounds crazy when you say it out loud. I really I'm hearing myself and I'm like, ooh, ruh-roh. It's a ruh-roh.
Well, people are desperate for connections, Stewie. Sometimes the only place they can find it is online in parasocial relationships with a celebrity.
I root for him and I don't understand the public haterade of this guy. I really don't. It's very upsetting. I feel like he can't do anything right. He dates hot girls. Okay, why wouldn't he? I don't get the problem. Why wouldn't he date hot girls? Who amongst us wouldn't? If I liked the Pusetta and it was alluring to me, I'd want it to belong to a hot lady, of course. So why do we hate the guy for it? It doesn't make sense. And I feel like people are just so rude to him about his looks, his personality, his entire being, his vulnerability, his openness. He was just a funny kid from Staten Island who kind of skyrocketed to fame very fast. And then his public reception is so shitty. I wish I thought of a better word. Shitty. It's not his fault. No wonder he's faced depression. No wonder he's faced substance abuse. How could he not when you're dealing with negative criticism constantly, every day out?
He's rom-com guy, sort of. Creepy rom-com guy.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what I mean? Kind of weird.
He's a comedian.
Yes, he is. Do you find him to be alluring to the senses?
So what's in
To like your heartbeat.
my heartbeat?
Yeah.
I know.
Well, if Pete's watching, you're extremely funny. But if he's not watching, I'm not the biggest fan. You know what's funny is I used to date a girl that was super into Pete Davidson, and I could never figure out why or how she found him attractive.
See, I find him very attractive. We're gonna go to Staten Island to try to find him. Do you think that's nuts?
Staten Island, that's up from New York.
Oh, you
I
are?
just flew in today.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, how big is, like, do you think if we went to Great Kills and just, like, asked locals?
No, we won't have a chance.
One of the best things that I heard once was like, in order to be hot, you have to be like a little bit ugly.
I don't get why everybody is so critical of this man. And he's hot. I don't understand. Like, he's a hottie. Like, I look at him and I'm like, whoa.
I'll tell you in a way that Kanye understands. I made this. Make Kanye 2006 again.
I get nervous like a schoolgirl. I'm like, whoa, whoa. Like, I'm sweating. My heart beats for Pete. I think I would be a very good match for Pete because I think we have similar energy. I'm sitting here very freaked out. Okay? I'm freaked out. 2 nights ago. Precisely 2 nights ago. I posted an Instagram story, random. I had gotten a Gary the Snail from SpongeBob, like baseball cap. And I had told this story to my followers. I don't really have followers. I have like people I knew in high school and like randos I've met along the way. Okay, so I told them about my love for SpongeBob and I said, I used to beg my school principal to sing F is for Friends on the morning announcements. Like, seriously guys, like SpongeBob shaped my life. I'm not kidding. Am I gonna start crying about SpongeBob? That's too much. But like, seriously, when I was in 5th grade, I begged the principal to let me do the morning announcements and I sang the song on the loudspeaker to the whole school. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. This morning, I'm looking up clips of Pete because that's literally all I do with my life is research this damn man. There is a clip of him and MGK singing the F is for Friends song on stage.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me.
I'm sorry, but that's weird. That is very coincidental. One of my favorite pastimes, it's called fridge snacks. You basically just sit on the floor and you look inside and you say, what do I want to eat? Everything's right there waiting for you. You have the world at your feet. Carrots. Okay. I think I want some hummus with my carrots. Basically just get to chill and think about stuff and eat your favorite snacks. We're both very funny. I mean, I am funny. Sorry if you don't think so, but like, I am funny. People do tell me that. I don't have to explain anything to you. I am funny. Take it or leave it. Shove a dildo up your ass.
All right.
I think our comedy comes from a lot of like deep sadness, and I can admit that, you know, that's how I deal with my problems. That's how I deal with like depression. That's how I deal with sadness, is I like make a joke about it all, because that's the only way that I know how to cope and how I know how to heal. And I think he does a very similar thing. I mean, that's what comedy is, right? It all kind of comes from pain or like feeling like a weirdo or not like you don't fit in or whatever, or your struggles. So it's not like super unique, but I think we would really, really bond about that. And I think we would relate on a lot of like emotional fields. I think we would have a very, very good emotional connection, and I think we would both like really take care of each other.
Hey, how you doing today? Good, how you doing? From? What's your name and where you from? Pete Davidson, Staten Island, New York. That side is definitely the building. Stop playing with them. Yes, sir, sir. We see the fit describe it today. Late night with Seth Meyers t-shirt. It's the only thing you want. Okay. Dickies. $20 advance.
Guess what
I have in my closet too. Boom! Whoa, 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 whoa. Vans Bros, Vans Bros, Vans Bros for life. We love Vans, we love our lives.
I'm a Vans bro. It's a lifestyle. If you wear Converse, you're the devil. Vans Bros, get into it.
Hey, I'm Allie Trachtman, and this is Grandma at a Grocery Store. Where's my Raisin Bran? I need my Raisin Bran! This is a person who was raised by a family of rats.
Just because I was raised by rats doesn't mean that I like cheese.
This is disgruntled husband who's also an alcoholic.
I can't even get it up for you anymore, Louise. Your breasts make me want to vomit. They hang low to the floor. I don't give a crap about your breastfeeding excuse. Get to the titty shop or I'm filing for divorce. I'll be at the bar.
Thanks, guys. I mean, he is a Scorpio. They are my favorites. I love Scorpios. And I'm a Pisces moon, Cancer rising. Like, our astrology is actually very good for each other. He's a Capricorn moon, I'm a Virgo. So we have that water earth thing going on. And I think we just fit like a glove. I mean, you know, he's got the Gemini rising, which is... That's why he's so charming, though. That's why he's so charming, is that Gemini coming out to play. And I'd have to kind of deal with that and be like, oh, Pete, please, please, Pete. We could make it work. We could figure it out. I know we could work through anything, even Gemini placements.
First of all, because I look like shit.
No! You look amazing. You're a star. You're a gorgeous baby angel.
Before we talk,
Yeah.
you can look at my Instagram. Go ahead and scroll.
Oh. Some good stuff on here.
Just
Yeah, no, I'm seeing. You like Chris Rock? And Dave Chappelle? Well, then you're going to love who I'm about to ask you about. It's actually perfect.
okay.
What do you think of Pete Davidson?
Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
He is someone that I can really truly relate to. He has been able to find something beautiful, comedy, being an artistic person, to be able to express himself, emotions. Let's talk about NWA, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre.
Y'all know me, still the same OG.
They were able to find something artistic within their troubled upbringing and be able to make something positive, just like Pete Davidson.
Do you think we would be a good match?
You and him?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know you, so...
It's President's Day here in the United States of America, and there is only one candidate that I want to see on the 2028 ballot, and that is Pete Davidson. We're here in sunny Santa Monica to spread the word loud and proud. Hear ye, Bupkis, the King of Staten Island, SNL, Dogman. What do all these programs have in common? One legend, one icon, one king, Pete Davidson. For too long, the world has disparaged his name and silenced his voice. For too long, the world has reduced his legacy to merely a man who dates hot people. Well, I'm here to tell you he is so much more than that. He is a star that shines brighter than the Milky Way. He is a man who is unafraid to speak his truths. He is a citizen of America who is on the path of self-realization. He is a thought leader and a change maker. He is the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned. Pete Davidson for prez! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Pete Davidson, I want to know. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Pete Davidson, I want to know. Get up! Get down! Pete Davidson should run this town. Get up! Get down! Pete Davidson should run this town. When I say Pete, you say Davidson. Pete! 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 One struggle, one fight. Pete Davidson, I know that's right. one struggle, one fight. Pete Davidson, I know.
Shut up!
You know what? I feel enlivened, empowered. I'm so happy that I got to spread the word of Jesus. And I just hope that the world can see the light that he brings. We are trying to start a campaign for him.
For president of the United States?
Yeah.
Was he a Democrat?
Yeah.
He's not,
Because I need to know things about
yeah. You know, he's not very forthcoming necessarily.
He's kind of secretive.
He is sort of secretive in terms of his political affiliations, but I feel that he has the right stuff. He loves America, and he would take care of us.
How would you think to get him elected now, especially since we just had an election?
Right. Well, you see, I'd like to speak to my local representatives, perhaps. That
Good idea.
Yeah, that will be my first step.
That would be a good man to marry, too.
I know. Do you think that Pete Davidson, do you know him?
I guess I've heard.
Do you think that he would make a good president of the United States of America?
Excellent cat.
Oh, good. Okay, great. Can I count on your vote? Do you know him?
From SNL?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to get him on the presidential ticket.
Is it serious?
Yeah.
What is this? Pete Davidson, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Would you vote for him?
It depends on his political views.
Right.
But I mean, I would not vote for him.
We have some time, 4 years to think about it, but get it in your head, get it in your body and your soul, and
Is he really running? I wouldn't not like, oh, it's Pete Davidson. No.
Right.
If it's the right,
exactly.
the right reasons, yeah, I would vote for him, definitely.
Talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye. I want to give you this.
Yeah, I can tell.
I know.
Don't get hit though.
I know. Okay. Well, this message means a lot to me.
Okay.
Would you vote for him? For president?
I don't know about that.
Sir, can we count on your vote?
What's the vote? Oh gosh, is this TikTok?
No, TikTok's for babies.
Oh. Okay.
Grown-ass women.
Amen to that. Yes.
Do you
yes.
like grown-ups or babies?
I like both. Oh, this guy's from Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
I forgot his name, but I know
Pete
him.
Davidson.
Pete Davidson. That's awesome.
Would you vote for him?
Sure.
Yes.
Let's vote for him. Yes.
Vote for Pete.
Yes. Vote for Pete. Yes.
Can I count on your vote?
Nice.
Oh yeah. Is this actually a real thing that's gonna happen? Oh wow, I thought it was like, it's like what's his name, the Ukrainian president, Zelensky, right? He was a comedian prior to being a
Was
president.
he?
Yeah.
So this could really take off.
I mean, it could be a thing for sure. It could be a thing.
Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. He stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle dandy. Find the music and the step and with the girls be handy. And I went down to camp along with Captain Pudding. And there we saw the men and boys as thick as hasty pudding. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle dandy. Find the music and the step and with the girls be handy.
We saw him elsewhere.
There was a Captain Washington upon a strapping stallion, giving orders to his men. I guess there was a million. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle dandy. Find the music and the step and with the girls be handy.
What do my friends and family think about Pete Davidson?
I don't really like the guy.
What would you say if we dated?
I'd be bummed out.
He's a real fucking weirdo.
He's shrouded in utter darkness and ultimately is a rat-tailed carcass.
I gotta be honest, I don't really know a lot about his career. If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't really follow his career and like his projects. You know, I've watched SNL here and there. I saw his sketch about like, and we're walking and stuff.
It's actually a pizza place inside a bagel place.
I saw an episode of Bupkis, but he like jizzed on his mom in episode 1.
Elsie! Oh!
I said, wow, I don't know if this content is for me. I support him in his artistic expression, but I don't know if that's for me, personally. A lot of dick humor with him, a lot of dick humor. He's admitted publicly he has giant balls.
And I have huge balls, so like I couldn't get it into the, he's like, go in there, put it on, and you know those
The
guys.
harness.
The harness.
Yeah,
I
that's
couldn't-
a month.
I was like, I can't get it in there.
Yeah.
It'll pop. Like, I'm afraid you'll pop with my balls. And honestly, like, the stunt's not working. Like, I don't care. Like, when I can't lose my balls. And the guy goes, that's ridiculous. I got burnt all in this thing for The Punisher for 2 seasons. There's no way you can't fit it in there. We had burnt all flying everywhere with his giant. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I tried to put it in front of him, and he went, I don't believe this. He goes, it doesn't fit.
Hey, you know, the more the merrier, right? The bigger the better, they say in Texas. So that's something that I can embrace. We're large ball advocates here. So I'm thrilled. I hope I get to, I was gonna say I hope I get to see them someday, but like that's going a brush too far. Cut that. Of course, if I did see them, I'd be very gracious. I'd be very gracious. Okay, enough about the balls. Hello, Keith. This is Keith from my acting class.
Hola.
What do you think about this whole project?
The Pete Davidson project.
Yes.
I think it's crazy. Batshit crazy.
What did you say last time about your worries?
Oh, about you fucking Pete? Don't do that. That was my only worry concern. Pete, do not fuck Allie. Do not.
You know who Pete Davidson is?
Yes, white guy. You should go out with Kim Kardashian, I think.
Yes.
I do remember him. Yes, yeah, big eyes, cool dude. Like, yeah. He's hilarious, funny. Big dick, right?
Do you know who Pete Davidson is? Oh, he's a comedian.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, very tall.
Oh, really?
He says he has giant balls.
Oh, no, I haven't seen him.
Yeah.
I think he's great. I think he's super funny.
Okay.
I think he's handsome. I think he's charming. Yeah, I think that there's a realness charm about him. Like he's kind of a New Yorker. He's just like real direct. He's humble. He's not pretentious. I think that's attractive.
Do you think we would be a good match?
You and him.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about you. I think what she said about him being real makes him attractive, and I think like the upcoming generation is really attracted to being genuine.
I want to drink each other's bathwater. Like, I want to be on that kind of love. I want to be on that kind of frequency. I haven't met the right man. They're all so lame to me, especially in LA. They're all so lame. They don't have what Pete has. He has that, like, sad boy, but, like, heart of gold, funny, charming thing that I want. Like, he has depth. He has depth and success and like all the things you would want in a man. I just love him. I love him. He is so beautiful to me. I really see his soul through his eyes. I can't explain it. You look, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. You know what I mean? Or I'll just be like the town kook that, you know, gets gray frizzy hair and paces around and it's... Maybe that's my destiny. But I'm willing to take the chance to find out. I'm willing to take the chance to find out if this is real. So let's go find Pete.
I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day.
Allie, how are you feeling? You know what? This is a very exciting adventure. Pete could be anywhere, starting now. So this is really the highlight of my life. The JFK women's bathroom will remember the name.
You're born and raised from New York City.
Yes.
Do you know Pete Davidson?
No.
Okay. Well, it was only our first try.
That's okay. Who's Pete Davidson anyway? Sports, entertainer.
Entertainer, the best of the biz. He's very talented.
Young
He has big eyes and he commands the stage.
Okay, well, I met these cool guys or cool ladies. Oh, what do we say now? Can't say guys and girls.
Non-binaries.
That's what's. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Wow, what can be said? I mean, we're in the streets of Brooklyn. I'm actually like, I'm shocked. I am shocked that we are here right now. I think it's kind of all hitting me of like, whoa, what are we doing? Let's fucking go! Wow. That's like better than LA. Oh, for sure. Wow. That's crazy.
Staten Island girl, we think that we're the shit. LOL, JK. We are.
We're out here in Staten Island, and I'm feeling like a local girl. I knew Pete back in high school. Oh, I gotta practice that. I don't do good with accent work. I'm from Staten Island. I gotta work on that.
We are headed to Staten Island today. Can you even believe it? The day is here. This is the Disneyland in our world. We are so excited to see where young Pete became a man.
Like funny guy.
Yes.
He dated a Kardashian.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
So
Nailed it.
yeah, you did. Basically, right now, we have flown in from.
I'm good.
Okay, we have flown in from Los Angeles to go to Staten Island right now to find him.
Staten Island. It's the shop. That's where Wu-Tang's from.
Oh,
Pete Davidson's.
well, we don't know, but we're hoping that the locals have information for us to like.
Oh, you're like trying to build a trip. You're trying to follow up a trail from
Yes,
Pete Davidson.
exactly. I think it's possible you being in New York or, you know.
I mean,
Okay.
but I feel like where there's a will, there's a way, and you're probably gonna find a lot of cool shit along the way.
I tried to dress like I'm from Staten Island.
Definitely not 100% no, but
Okay.
it's like the suburbs. Have you ever been there?
No.
I've been you guys, so this is chill. I love like a random adventure. In LA to New York, trying to find Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson, if you see this, fuck with this girl. She's chill as fuck.
Dude,
Yeah.
thanks.
I love you guys.
We are going to Staten Island to try to find Pete Davidson.
Who?
Pete Davidson.
I don't even know who's that. I'm gonna tell you one thing only.
Yeah.
The only thing you're gonna find in Staten Island is crackheads. That's what you're gonna find. Trust me, the only thing you're gonna find in Staten Island is crackheads. You might find Wu-Tang over there. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
You do not want to go to Staten Island, guys. You do not. You have a beautiful day, baby.
Thank you.
And by the way, she looks amazing. I don't even know why she doesn't have a man with her. She looks amazing. I love you, girl. I see.
Oh.
Trying to find Pete.
Well, the Staten Island Ferry is a commuter's boat. You can get on the boat to see things from it, but it's not really a sightseeing boat. You guys can see things from the boat.
No, we want to get off and hang out in
Oh,
Staten.
you're going to Staten Island?
Yes.
Okay. This way, second floor. Ladies.
Okay. Do you think we'll find Pete Davidson?
Pete Davidson, he's from Staten Island, but he doesn't be here often.
I am feeling amazing, incredible. I mean, to think Pete has stepped on this boat so many times. It's rushing to my body and my soul. The excitement level. Yes.
What's up, Bo? What's up, Bo?
Bye.
Should I keep singing? Yeah.
Pete Davidson. And we know he's famously a Staten Island local.
Right. Yes, he was.
Have you?
He brought me ferry. I know that.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to find? Is that ferry park somewhere we can find?
You can't find it. It's in a shipyard, actually.
Is that shipyard accessible to the public?
No.
Well, then we gotta cross that off the list.
You really filming this whole thing, are you?
We're very interested in what you have to say, sir.
Awesome.
You are our most valuable.
Yeah,
I mean, the
right.
Staten
Awesome.
Island
Yeah,
ferry.
yeah.
You are a celebrity to us. Thanks
Very
for talking
cool.
to us, Rob.
Let's enjoy.
Thank you.
Take care.
Here we are in the ferry station. We want to go all around Staten Island on a sightseeing extravaganza.
Okay.
To find Pete Davidson.
Oh.
He grew up in Great Kills.
Okay.
Then we want to go. So we want to go to Great Kills. Then we want to go to Highland.
Highland Boulevard.
Yes.
Highland Boulevard is like a main thoroughfare. It's like Broadway in Manhattan.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
We're about to see stars.
Wow.
Yes. Remember I said this is our version of Disneyland? What did I tell you? Staten Island is the Disneyland for adults. If you're not here, you're missing out on magical mystery extravaganza. We are trying to go around to see if the locals know Pete Davidson. Interesting. It is. This isn't where I saw my life taking shape, but sometimes you gotta follow, the beat of your heart. Do you know anyone who knows Pete? Do you think that people will know him here? Like, this is his whole identity.
He lives over here.
He does? Wow, that's great information.
So the keys are inside, you guys.
Yes.
Are all set.
Wow. We're trying to find Pete Davidson.
Where is he?
Great question. We have not a clue. Bye.
I just gotta know, what's the best Staten Island deli and what's your order?
Best Staten Island deli. It's not really a deli, but Royal Crown. It's insane. You can order any sandwich there. It's just all fantastic. I usually get the chicken cutlet.
Should we get this? Oh, are you going? This is an amazing destination. I'm so happy in my heart to be here. We have come all the way from Los Angeles to come here.
Oh my God.
I know.
Well,
Thank you.
sounds fun. Where it was.
Los Angeles.
I'm in the video.
We are looking for Pete Davidson.
He's around here somewhere. I saw him last time I saw him in the newspaper.
Oh,
He's-
okay. I thought you were going to say you see.
I think he wants to meet you too.
Really?
He likes to meet pretty women. He's a very famous guy.
Well, yeah.
He's the most famous guy in Staten Island, I believe.
What do you think he's done for the culture?
Nothing. He has a lot of money.
Yeah. Yes. We love Pete, right, sir?
I'm gonna sing the Ellie song tonight. Ellie, Ellie, I kissed you once and then it was so wonderful.
Oh.
So very wonderful. Let's do it over again. I'll do that for you tonight, Al.
We are actually on a Pete Davidson tour of Staten Island. He loves it here, right?
He loves it here.
Do you know him?
Yes, I'll bring the owner over here because
He
loves the camera. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, we want to talk to you.
I don't know.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Frank. Very nice to meet you.
We have come all the way from Los Angeles to eat at this place.
No way, really?
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Very
Yes.
good. Thank you. Thank you.
We heard about it because Pete Davidson posted about it.
Pete Davidson's very good. Very good.
Yeah.
He loved me. He came a few times.
Yes. He shouted you guys out.
Yes, he did. He
Yeah.
got like 5 million views on TikTok.
No way. That's really cool.
Awesome. Very good. Thank you.
So we're here and we're gonna try the chicken cutlet.
Excellent.
I don't even know what a chicken cutlet is.
Thank you for coming. Can I serve you something to drink?
A coffee. They made us a cappuccino with Pete. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Pete, we found you, Pete. Tastes good. Oh my gosh.
It's a nice big chicken cutlet.
Yeah.
And we
Wow.
also have, there's hot honey on here, but we also have complete ball stomach. Just put a drop on just to taste it.
It looks amazing.
It's plenty out. It's all right.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, we did not need more. Thank you. Thank you. So, we're trying the chicken cutlet, all on Pete's favorite meal. Cheers.
But I'll enjoy everything. That sandwich is amazing.
Yeah. Okay, that's actually such a comfort that he knows good food because you want to date someone that like fucks with good food. You sure do. You know, I'm always on a diet, but this is worth it. And I'm loving this day. I am too. Nice everything. I don't even mean this in a joking way. Like, this is one of the happiest days of my life. We're just having fun. Like, eating a chicken cutlet in Staten Island. 10 out of 10. Come to Royal Crown. It's amazing. I think that's enough.
I was going through my husband's yearbook when I found this.
We're allowed to pull in there, right? Children. Look at them. Picking up my nephew.
Some of y'all just go talk.
Okay.
And none of y'all ain't really got shit.
Sound check, sound check. Shit, I'm scared. I feel very weird being here at this school. You're a senior?
Senior, yes.
Do you know that Pete Davidson went here?
Davidson. Who's that?
Oh my god.
Who's Pete Davidson?
He's a famous comedian, young boy. He's from Saturday Night Live. This is his legacy. This is his school. You're walking amongst the greats.
Oh, wait, I know him. I'm sorry, I didn't know his name, but yeah, he's really funny. I know him from that rap song that he made with his friend. Yeet, yeet, skirt, yeet, yeet, skirt, skirt, skirt. Hold up, yeet, drop that yeet, skirt that yeet, bump that yeet. Ay, ay, ay. You never loved me, Mom, when I needed you. Oh. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. You're very talented. Do you think we'd be allowed to walk around the school?
No.
Well, then we'll just stand outside.
Yeah. Pete Davidson went to the school?
Yeah.
Yo. I'm probably going to be successful. If a successful guy like him went to the school, I'm probably going to be successful. I'm a drop out just like him. You know, I look up to
No. You're not going to drop out, young man.
Do you know Adam Sandler?
Yes, of course.
Do you know, I forgot, Mark Fry or something?
Who's asking the questions here? Okay, thank you.
Okay, wait, what is it? Wait, like what, website or whatever?
YouTube.
YouTube? What channel?
Well, we're not up yet and running. Okay, just look for it in a month. Just look up Pete Davidson in a month.
Pete Davidson.
In a month. Yeah. If you want to find it, go on YouTube and look it up in a month.
Like, that's gonna be the title.
Just Google it, young man! I'm standing here at Pete Davidson's high school, St. Joseph's by the Sea. Apparently, we're not allowed to enter the grounds, so we're just gonna creep around real quick just to know that young Pete was here is an incredible feeling. To know that his formative years were spent here, developing his sense of humor and his aura is really incredible. So let's take a look around. Here we have the cross of Jesus Christ, of Jesus Christ. Amazing grace. Here we have some statues of some religious figures and some young children praying to the religious figures. Looks to be a nun of sorts. Maybe it's St. John himself. Oh, St. Joseph. St. Joseph, excuse me. Faith, academics, and athletics. You don't get that everywhere. That's unique.
That was all a little much. That was not my favorite leg of the journey. I did feel like a pedo.
I'm standing here at the world famous Great Kills, Staten Island. This is the birthplace of Pete Davidson. He was born and raised here in Great Kills and has probably walked these streets. He could have gone to the Piccolino Restaurante. He could have gone to the Retro Barber Shop. He could have gone to the Mimos. This is an amazing place to be.
Are you from here?
No, we're from LA. We came here to find Pete Davidson. Do you think we stand a chance?
Honestly, you totally do. Like,
Really?
he came into my friend's job at the mall randomly. She used to work at Lush. He just came in there one day to, like, hang out and then left. I saw him at a concert, like, 2 years ago. So he's, like, around. But I don't know him. Honestly, I wish I knew. But he's around. He's out here somewhere.
I've never seen such a sparsely filled town. We're trying to get up and close with the locals, but there's absolutely no one to be found. Hopefully, as we go along our journey, we'll find more willing and able citizens. You know him?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, we're filming a documentary about him.
I don't know him that well.
We came here to film a documentary about the man.
I mean, I don't know him that well, but I gotta run though. I'm sorry.
Did you go to high school with him?
Nah, I didn't.
You don't want to reveal your identity?
Nah.
Well, we're close. The Great Kills Convenience. We're here at the Great Kills Convenience Store. To think that Pete has once walked in here. What? We're just filming a video. YouTube?
The store without permission?
Is it not allowed? No. Okay, we'll leave. Bye! Hello! We're trying to... Okay. Oh God. Oh God. We're trying to find Pete Davidson. We're interviewing the locals.
Who's Pete Davidson?
He's a big comedian. He's big. He built this city.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him?
Pete Davidson. Are you working for him or something?
No.
You guys were maybe doing something with the politics.
Politics? Well, something needs to be changed in this country.
It's being changed.
Oh, you like Trump?
I like common sense.
This is a tough hurricane. One of the wettest we've ever seen from the standpoint of water.
We have found a local establishment called Lee's Tavern, where we're hoping to get more of an inside look. Come with us. Oh, you go, sir, please.
Thank you.
Of course.
How are you? How are you?
We are filming a documentary about Pete Davidson.
About what? Pete Davidson. He used to work with his dad, and he was a fireman. He's a retired fireman too.
Really?
Scott Davidson was Scott Davidson.
Yeah, I know. And you guys worked with him?
I do it for basketball. They're from LA. They just walked from LA. You guys are in good shape.
Yeah.
And your arms are tight too.
Never heard that one before, right?
Scott used to come in.
I don't know Pete, I know Scott.
No, I knew it was Paul.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I mean, yeah, we were hoping like that because probably someone would know somebody or know somebody.
With the track, we can go that.
You're like a Staten Island like legend, right?
Well, I like to think so.
Yeah.
So his dad came here years ago, and I know he knows the older regulars. So I assume he knew my dad, who died in '86. He was a real Staten Islander. Yeah, and he knew my husband. His father knew my husband.
Yeah.
And he did come here a lot, but we didn't know him. We didn't know Pete.
I played basketball with him.
Yeah.
So he would come here after basketball.
But we love him. We think he sells Staten Island. He's funny. He gives love to Staten Island. And we appreciate that. And he's mentioned us, so we appreciate him even more.
Oh, that's great.
We got Staten Island laughing about Staten Island.
Yeah. I mean, did you see King of Staten Island? Did you watch it?
I did. And I thought it was great.
Yeah.
It was really good. And I thought it was funny. You know, we laugh at ourselves now, I think. And he did that.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Best hidden gem in Staten Island.
Best hidden gem is Campagna, the restaurant. It's amazing. Great pizza, great lobster ravioli.
And we're walking in Staten. Is this a pizza place or a bagel place?
We are! Campagna! The famous Campagna! The lobster ravioli and the pizza! Here we go! Okay, we ordered the lobster ravioli and the pizza because that is Pete's recommendation. Also, I feel like we are starting to morph into the same person, me and Pete. Oh. Me and Pete, like, I look at myself now and I'm like, you look like Pete. I'm creeping myself out. Maybe it's just the soul connections interlinking us. Do I not look like Pete Davidson? Here it is. In all its glory. I mean, he really does rave about it. You guys got a big shout out. Well, maybe you'll start noticing the people coming, the groupies. Okay, we're trying the lobster wrap. We can do this quick. Amazing. This guy, he's onto something. He knows his food. He does. He knows his food.
They have a really good sauce because I feel like a sauce makes or breaks a pizza, and I like the char on the. You can tell it was like a stone or like a.
Yes, the coal fired.
Coal fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. We've gotten access to the private room where apparently Pete goes and sits because he doesn't want to be seen by the public. Just kidding. Literally anyone can come down here, but you know. Wow. To think that Pete has been sitting in here by the fireplace. He probably sits here all the time. He's probably sat here. He's probably sat here. He's probably sat here. And he's probably sat here. Not there, though. We love Campagna. Overall, 10 out of 10. Bartender was great. Let's leave a Pete for Prez. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We have to leave a Pete for Prez. Are you kidding? He's going to hate us. He's going to be like, fuck those girls. But we love you. Like, it's a nice thing we're doing for you, man. Here and here. Okay. I hope he sees that. I just want to say that the people of Staten Island have truly touched my heart. I love them. They're such good people. I will always remember this and the kindness that I have experienced from meeting the people of this neighborhood and this place, and I'm so grateful. Hello. Do you know Pete Davidson? Who? Pete Davidson? Him. No. Okay. Unfortunately, I do fear Pete is becoming my mortal enemy, just because of the amount of time and effort that I have had to spend on his white pale ass. And don't get me wrong, I love the guy, but this is becoming a real undertaking to spread the word of Pete. Let's go. Have you ever seen Pete Davidson on the subway?
He might know, because he's in more than me.
Have you seen Pete? Have you seen Pete Davidson? At any time? No. He's never been here? No. Okay, he doesn't like Brooklyn. All right. No Brooklyn. Are we going the right way? I'm standing here in the historic Times Square, New York, New York. I mean, it's impossible that Pete hasn't walked these very streets. The lights, camera, action, ding dong. That's what Pete's all about. He's a big celebrity. He's a big time guy. And I know that surely somebody within this area of New York has seen or heard from him in recent times. So let's get a closer look. Could we ask you a question, sir? Do you know Pete Davidson?
I don't know what's called.
Pete?
Pete? What's that?
He's a famous comedian who's from New York. We thought maybe you had served him some various gums and Jolly Ranchers.
Actually, I don't know.
Thank you. Shoot, is it on? We're gonna go into a sneaker shop because I think Pete's a young man and the bros love sneakers. So surely he's walked these sneaker halls. I mean, in LA, the lines are out the door for the sneakers. And Pete is a very sneaker guy energy, you know? We just want to know if Pete Davidson has come here. He hasn't. Okay, we thought he'd like sneakers. We're trying to find the Vans because we know that's what my boy likes. So let's try to find him a pair of Vans. You want to know what we're doing? We're trying to find Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson?
Pete Davidson.
Oh, no.
I don't know where he's at.
Oh, nah. He might. I don't even know where he at for real.
Does he come here? He doesn't come here. He likes Vans. Where are the men's Vans?
I got you.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, well, we don't know. We want to know, like, what you think Pete would like. Do you know his style?
Not really, but I seen him some comedy videos.
Are these cool or no?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I think I just like those better. They're only like $75, so I don't know. I think Pete would like that.
We're gonna come back and get these when I meet him. He doesn't know me.
Okay, he will know you though.
Right. Thanks, dude.
No problem.
All right, save a pair. He's probably like size 11. He's tall.
Yeah, he is tall.
And do you think that feet? I'm not gonna ask that question. Never mind. I'm standing here outside of the world famous and world renowned Red Lobster. I know that Pete has been here due to his public love for lobster. It's so exciting to know that Pete has eaten lobster here. I have no doubt. Do you know Pete Davidson?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
From SNL, yeah.
Yes. Have you seen him around New York?
I think... No, I don't think I have. But I have run into quite a few other people. Like, I ran into Joe Jonas once.
I'm burning up for you, baby.
Yeah, totally.
We're trying to find Pete. We came all the way to New York to try to track him down.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. He's probably going to be here somewhere, but I don't know where exactly. But it would suggest maybe like trying out different like bars and stuff. Like
He's sober now.
yeah. Oh, he is. Okay. Didn't know that.
So I don't know that he'll be in the bars, but he could get a mocktail.
Yeah. So, but yeah, best of luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. So when did you come from Egypt?
Yeah, 2 years.
2 years.
2 years living in USA. Yeah.
Oh, why did you come here?
The life here
Yeah, why?
because the business good. Yeah.
Nice.
This Egypt no good.
Do you like New York?
Yeah, it's good. Yes, my family is Egypt is rich.
Your family is rich in Egypt?
Yes, it's Egypt. I'm working Egypt to no good money.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And here you're working at the cart.
Yeah. This is here good. This business good.
But your family is rich in Egypt?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, but you said I want my own life.
Yeah. Okay.
You wanted to go on your own.
What?
Leave your family.
I don't know.
Okay. Thank you. It's seeming that absolutely no one knows him here. This has been an absolute failure of an experience. We are no closer to him than we were when we were in Los Angeles, unfortunately. I do have to say, I think it would be very tiresome to date a comedian because they're always cracking jokes. Like, I don't really like men that are like all the time. That would be very exhausting for me. I think comedians always have to be on, and I'm just like, please shut the fuck up. Well, we've received some pretty bad news. I was just eating some fucking carrots, and my friend tells me that an article had surfaced that Pete and Kim are rekindling. So this is terrible. Possibly the worst outcome that could occur. And I'm damn near suicidal. Bye-bye. Okay, well, never mind. I guess that article was absolutely fake news, but I did go into my bed and draw the curtains and lay in my bed in the dark and damn nearly shed a tear. So, but hey, all's well. We're good. We're back.
Who is Pete? Someone I want to meet. We'd be the perfect team when we're together, baby. I know that it won't be too hard to find. It's when the stars align, it will be forever. Yeah.
I am a big pop culture guy, yes.
He actually knows a lot about Pete Davidson.
I do, too much. I should have known this much about anyone. His dad was a hero. My dad was a firefighter, so I kind of get that whole. I think he's really funny. He seems like a really funny guy. And he seems pretty real. I think he's real New York. I mean, that guy's real New York. So
Do you think you would know anybody who would know someone who would know someone who knows someone?
I mean, 6 degrees of Pete Davidson? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? I'm sure I've waited on somebody who knows his second cousin from Staten Island, who's his best friend. One thing about that guy, he loves beautiful girls, and you are one beautiful girl. That's right. Nice to meet you. Back to senior, I'm Rob.
Who doesn't know Pete Davidson? I mean, at Broadway Comedy Club, it's one of the first clubs that he got put on stage at. So it's one of the main clubs you come up for out here in Times Square.
That's awesome. So you really saw him coming up as a youngin'.
Well, I mean, I know that he was at the club performing. It's one of the first clubs he performed at. He was a teenager.
Yeah, a young teen.
Broadway Comedy Club, definitely one to check out when you're in Times Square. Let's go. Don't edit that out, right?
Yeah, we're keeping it in. Thanks, bro.
All right, you got it.
The man who works in showbiz.
Okay.
Do you know Pete Davidson?
No, I don't.
Do you know of him?
No, I don't.
Well, you heard it here first. I'm standing here outside Platinum Dolls Gentlemen's Club to think that Pete Davidson has been inside these walls and observed so many boobies of all shapes and sizes. A cups, D cups, perky ones that hang to the floor. It's so amazing and iconic to be standing here. Oh, Pete,
We love you.
Here at the iconic 30 Rockefeller Plaza, where it is famously known that they film SNL. So, I mean, Hondo Pete has been around. The question is who do we speak to and will they throw us in jail? That's my only concern kind of approaching the citizens here is like, this is a place where the celebs come to work, and I don't know that people are going to be very like, yeah, we know Pete, come on inside. They're going to be like, loony, wee you, loony. So like, I just have to play it a bit more subtle here, I think, and find the right person. Have you seen him come in this store? I did not. He doesn't want toys. This is
Sean.
And he works at 30 Rock. And I told him that we are making a documentary about Pete Davidson in hopes that we can catch a glimpse.
My condolences for being people who are fans of Pete Davidson.
Oh,
Studio access is pretty tightly controlled.
we would be arrested.
Maybe be kicked out.
We'd be kicked out. And if I desired to go into showbiz myself, I probably shouldn't cause a ruckus in the SNL studios, right?
Yeah, I know. It's a small one. It's a very small one.
Exactly. Lauren would be like, no,
Yeah.
never. You stand a chance.
It has an actual black list.
Okay, we need to leave right now. You never saw me.
Who are you?
Exactly. Thank you. Respect my man. Okay, we are here at the gift shop hoping to find some Pete Davidson merch. I mean, they have Fallon. Why wouldn't they rep Peter the Great? SNL. Where is Pete? Oh, let's ask him. Do you have any But no Pete Davidson.
Not that I've seen.
We love Pete.
No, I haven't seen
Okay. Do a lot of girls come and ask her, we love Pete shirts?
it. No, you first.
I don't know if I should be honored or scared. I am the #1 super fan. Cool. Okay, thank you. Sorry, we love Pete. Of all the grand stars,
And you like him the most.
man. You didn't believe it.
I don't get it.
How did you get it? And I'm like, he is the star of our generation. He took them all off. Yeah, I know. Quite a feat. Fortunately, we are going to leave. It would be like someone in LA showing up at the Paramount lot, being like, do you know Brad Pitt? Where is Brad Pitt? Like, that's scary. I don't want to storm the Capitol. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to put on my wolf hat and storm the Capitol and like knock some bitches out. That's not what I'm about here. This is a family program. I've received an email from one of the men on the streets that we interviewed back in LA, and he had been trying to contact me, and like, obviously I do not want to hang. Here's what I received. I find this rich, Allie. You come on strong on the streets, talking and filming people about your insane admiration for a certain Pete Davidson. Nobody cares about your infatuation. Plus, the guy only dates celebrities because he himself is a wannabe. I really wish you a happy life. Next time you see me on the street, say hi. Still here, you know? Brooklyn rides for Pete Davidson. As a policeman,
Yes.
what are the stalking charges? Am I good?
And like in what way? Going to his house?
Going to his house, you know, we won't go there, but like, try to find him, and it could be interpreted very creepily.
Yeah. Well, social media is fine, yes. Well, you know, you just can't you can't have the other person feel uncomfortable.
Right.
And, like, in his like environment where he lives and family.
That's
really about it.
Okay, so his family and where he lives.
Yeah.
That's where
That's like kind of off limits.
That's where you get the stalking charges.
Yes.
But just in the city, girls in the city.
How would he know you're stalking him? You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so as long as we're not cutting up his hair and making scarves.
Cookie doll or something like that?
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. Amazing.
Uptown girl, she's been living in her white bread world. As long as anyone with hot blood can hate,
And now she's looking for downtown man. That's what Pete is.
Oh, yikes.
We're on the hunt for a man.
I'm the guy.
We're looking more for Pete Davidson.
Davidson from Saturday Night Live?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you think we can find him? Do you know him?
No.
Yes. Okay, look at these amazing sweatshirts. These are cool. Well, we're here looking. Do you know who Pete Davidson is? We're looking for him.
Yeah. I agree.
We're looking for a tall man. Tell me if you see a tall man.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
We're trying to find Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson? Trying to find Pete Davidson?
Yes, so we're going all around New York to find him. We're asking every local we can. We haven't found him yet. We've been here 5 days.
Why would he be amongst us peasants, honestly and truthfully?
I think he likes real people.
Not really. You know for sure he here? How do you know he's even here?
Well, I haven't a clue. I have paid thousands of dollars to come here and find him.
Oh, where? I believe you too. Where you coming from?
Los Angeles.
We rooting for you. So it was nice to meet you.
Thank you.
We
Nice to meet
from
you.
New Orleans, so we don't know nothing about Pete.
We're not looking for Pete.
We're not. Yeah.
We're looking for Jay-Z.
Yeah, we
We have been looking for Pete for 5 days straight, and he is nowhere to be found. He is not here, he is not there, he is not anywhere. I am moving to the woods. If I can't be with him, I will move to the woods.
Pete, where are you? Where are you?
Where are you? Where are
Okay, in the last and final hours of our trip, one of his friends texted us and said he would meet us up for 30 minutes to talk. So I'm like, this is big, guys. This could happen. This could happen in the final hour. So, okay, we know what we're doing.
Yeah, tell me about Pete, right?
6 degrees. Pete
Pete?
Davidson.
Okay, sure.
So here he is, the famous friend.
There you go.
We made his acquaintance.
Yeah.
And okay, well, first of all, I want your opinion. Like, what do you think that Pete would think about us doing this?
I don't think he would care, to be honest.
Oh, good.
Like, well, it depends. I haven't seen what the footage is or what the narrative is, so I
We have
shouldn't
ran
say
a
that.
presidential campaign for him in Los Angeles.
It's all for good fun. Okay, good.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's very pro Pete. Like we love Pete.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. He's a great dude. Yeah. I don't think. I think as long as you don't shit on him, I don't think he care at all.
No, we're not at all. Like we
Okay.
are like we love Pete.
Okay, cool,
We are
cool.
we have Pete for press flyers. We're like, please, we love Pete.
He's
So,
great. I think you would think about him running for a campaign would be horrendous. But
Yeah.
But the fact that you want him to, I think he would appreciate.
Yes, we are his
Okay.
number one fan.
Good.
Would he ever date a fan?
He just might have gone so high on the celebrity chain, he might just want to come back to real life again. So maybe.
Rumor is he's over the celebrity life and he wants to come back to the real people.
I think so. I think he might. Yeah.
If it was the right one.
I wouldn't be shocked if he ended up marrying somebody who works in tech.
A normal.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to date a fan?
I have a lot.
And how is it?
Now I'm trying to just get a really high up celebrity. That's kinda-
Okay, now you're
I'm
trying to
kidding.
jump up. Okay.
I've definitely made my way around the city.
Question.
Yes.
How would you feel dating like a fellow like comedy girl, like a
I have.
comedian?
I have.
Is that too much energy?
I would never do it again. I will never date a comedian again.
Too much? I think too much like having to be the star. Okay, and you worked with Pete on SNL.
I did not work with Pete on SNL. That would be Dave.
Oh.
Who's a good buddy of mine.
You know him?
Smash, smash, so mash.
Cyrus?
Yes.
Oh, yes, good buddy of mine. Yeah,
No way.
Yeah, no, Dave's a good buddy. He's been doing great. He works with Pete on everything.
Yeah, they're besties. Okay, so you're really like, you are our 1 degree of separation.
Oh, there you go, one
Did
degree.
we? Is the documentary a success? Like, we got it. I mean, we're not with Pete.
Got everything. We're not with Pete, but you're spiritually with Pete.
Yes, I take it you won't call him.
I will not call him, but I will maybe tell him maybe.
Really?
Probably not.
Did you see his fish tank in his house?
Oh, I don't think I did see. But what's his mom's house? Does he
Oh,
have a
it's
fish
his
tank
mom's
in his mom's house?
He-
That's the only one I went to.
He went on some late night show and he was like, I bought a fish tank and I was high off my ass.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I went to his house when he was dating Ariana Grande. When they were engaged.
Yes.
And she's very sweet.
Lovely.
And I'm meeting her for 2 seconds.
You are everything to
Can you
us.
call my mom and tell her that
Yes.
that people are excited about me?
I will be like, there are 2 pretty girls that
There
really
you
want
go.
to know me.
Beautiful, I would say.
Thank
Account.
you. All right, well, please tell Pete that 2 beautiful girls are after him.
I will.
Like,
I definitely will.
I will say he has no idea what is coming for him. Like, there is a whole, like, pop song. It's kind of going to be major.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great.
It's all about comedy. Like, we love Pete, but it's more about, like, the journey to find him than actually, like,
But then actually,
Pete. We don't want to, like, drink
it's a
his
Bigfoot.
blood.
It's like a Bigfoot mission almost.
Yeah, exactly.
it's like,
Yeah. We're
Is he
not.
real? Does he exist? Does he not?
Yes,
Let's find out.
exactly. That's kind of what
I
it's
can
all
confirm
about.
he is a real life person. So
He is real, and he's cool.
very nice guy.
Okay.
Pleasure. Nice to meet you guys.
Oh my God, you even believe? Oh my gosh, that was it. Like, that was it. That was his friend. And he's tight with Dave. Dave is Pete's best friend. Do you understand this? Like, that was such a big win. We might not find Pete on this trip, but we will find Pete after. I feel like I'm very happy about this. One of the coolest experiences of this whole thing is like going up to people and having Pete as the conversation starter. Like, do you know Pete Davidson? It's this icebreaker into like random strangers that you would have never talked to before. And then you get to talking and chatting and laughing, and everybody's like livened up and cracking up with the concept of us trying to find Pete. And it's like, I mean, this is cheesy, but like, Pete Davidson is bringing the world together. Well, I am sorry, no offense, Pete, you had nothing to do with this, but like, it's cool to bridge the gap between like random strangers on the subway, like just like by mentioning Pete Davidson. It's been very fun and heartwarming.
Hannah's packing her bag. We're leaving back to LA tomorrow. It's so sad. We don't want another day asking about Pete Davidson. Like, we couldn't handle that, but also it's so sad for the trip to end and just the experience, because it's been magical and fun and we're at the airport. Our trip is over. We didn't find Pete, but we made so many memories and we met so many amazing people, and it was such a fantastic beyond words experience. And Pieces is eternal. Pieces lives on. We will find Pete someday. And if you're watching, you have the opportunity to do the most legendary thing of all time. So hit me up. Like, let's hang out. Let's make history, baby. In Pete we trust. Pete.
I was like an Irish Catholic Staten Island mom. Like, she didn't tell me I was Jewish till I was 25, and that's because I found out.
Dear Diary, Pete has a new girlfriend. She's a model. Typical. She's not even that hot. Or are you kidding? She's an enchantress that ensnares the senses. Just because she's beautiful doesn't mean that you aren't, Allison. And yes, you have to pluck your chin hairs every now and again, and she's probably never had one in her life, but that doesn't make you unlovable or mean that something's wrong with you. God damn it! Get it together, bitch. Okay, yeah, maybe you and Pete aren't destined to be together. So what? Just because you spent 5 months fantasizing about a man you've never met and probably will never meet, that doesn't make you weird.
I'm excited for your future. The best is yet to come.
This song could be about anyone. Bitch, you better be joking.
He's from Staten and he loves his mom. He dates around like it's his only job. He's Scorpio darkness down to the core. But I can fix him, that's for sure. Who is Pete? Someone I want to meet. We'd be the perfect team when we're together, baby. I know that it won't be too hard to find. When the stars align, it will be forever. Yeah, yeah. I wanna get with Pete, so thank you next to me. Above his rendezvous. Yeah, yeah. Unlock the mystery, discover what we could be. The start of something new. Yeah, yeah. He is packed, and that's what Ari said. He's out of rehab into girls' beds. He's Scorpio waters I need to explore. And I got what he's looking for. Who is Pete? Someone I want to meet. We'd be the perfect team when we're together, baby. I know that it won't be too hard to find. When the stars align, it will be forever. Yeah, yeah. I wanna get with Pete, so thank you next to me. Above his rendezvous. Yeah, yeah. Unlock the mystery, discover what we could